Hey there, how's it going? Just sharing this to a couple places real quick. Then gonna get going in the stream here. Got the Bog Remastered released on consoles. Extremely excited that this mod is approved so quickly. It came to existence so fast with Remo 667 creating it and sharing a couple previews, and then within a week it's available here on consoles. Got the Unipog MP500. A whole bunch of other mods activated. I got Old Betty, I got 10OT21, I got the Wolf, got all kinds of good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna get going here. I was just sharing it to a couple places and gonna get moving. I'm really excited to check this out. This is basically a dream come true for me as far as SnowRunner goes. Alright, I'll stop being annoying and sharing it to a bunch of places and actually play the damn game. Sorry, looking at the chat now. Hey Ian, thanks for joining in. Kyle, my main man, what's going on? Ghetto Pirate, what's up? Wintucky Rebel, how we doing? What mods are released today so far? Let me look at my phone real quick. So far released today, we got two individual trailers, the Pog trailers. They're standalone individual trailers. One's a 3-slot, one's a 4-slot. What else did we get today? We got the Pack Dawn, which is two miniature scout vehicles, which are really nice. We have this mod map that I'm currently on here, the Bog. And we also got Oslam's trailer pack back from being updated. But let me actually start playing the game here. Got it on immersive mode. Let me show you the map real quick. It is a smaller map compared to a lot of mod maps out there. And this is a reimagining of the Bog. It is not an exact remake of it, but the mud is unreal. It is just so soupy and swampy everywhere you go. I just drove down the road here to show the big open center part in the background of the picture here to start up the stream. But I'll jump into the garage real quick and just take out a vehicle. This is where the garage is. I had the F750 there. I mean, you can see right in the garage area, it is already significantly different than the original Bog, but it is still a very cool interpretation of it. And the deep mud is just ridiculous. It brings back the MudRunner vibes. So yeah, we got just a couple, 4 or 5 new mods today, and then an updated one. So not too much, but the fact we got the Bog Remastered is a true dream come true for me. I'm so excited to finally have this. It's something I wanted, and wanted to see whether it was through console mods or whether the developers release their own DLC packs of their own and re-release these maps from MudRunner and bring them into SnowRunner. And now, almost 2 years later, we finally got my dream scenario where we can relive these maps and have fun again, and do a lot of the stuff that we like to do in MudRunner, but now we get to do it here in SnowRunner. There's a watchtower around here, isn't there? Oh yeah. So yeah, it really is set up slightly different. In fact, actually probably very different in some terms, but at the same time it still keeps that feeling of the traditional MudRunner roots. I could have just taken that turn right there. Let me get in the F750. The F750 is a monster on this map. This Bartleby F750 from the US truck pack is a beast. But once it sinks in the mud, it's just like any truck. And she dies. I mean, you can just see how soupy and swampy this mud is just everywhere. You try and like do old school tactics and drive off the road and into the grass for more traction, and nope, it's just gonna be sinking in there too. But I appreciate anyone and everyone stopping by. Hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you guys get a chance to check this out when you get home, or next time you can get on SnowRunner yourself. Go show Remo667 some love. The man is a mod map wizard. He threw this together so fast. The mud is just ridiculous, and I love it already. Thought I was safe to put it in automatic, and still no. Just so soupy and swampy. And I love it. I love it. So happy. Today is a good day. Yeah, this will be fun to get some friends together and do some co-op. Because he said he did tweak it and throw some trails and stuff in and around the map here and there for variety. Looks like a watchtower right up here on the left. Got it. I'm so excited. I can't believe this got approved for console so quickly. I mean, he put it up yesterday, live in public on mod.io, and then less than 24 hours later, boom, we got it on console. Alright, so just like the traditional MudRunner map of the bog, the garage was definitely located very similar location here. Then having the fuel station down through here. I hope this swamp area is especially disgusting, because that was always a sore spot from the original bog map. Is the mud over here by this fuel station was always treacherous and always very well known to be a shitty area. But you can see it has a big open center part like the original bog map, and then it has some trails going around the outside. So yeah, like I said, it's not an exact interpretation of it, but it's just a reimagining of it, and a way that we can enjoy a similar style map here on MudRunner, or in SnowRunner. Bring back the MudRunner vibes properly into SnowRunner, back from MudRunner. So it looks like there's another watchtower over here by the fuel station. Jump back into the drifter and I can go over and get that. highly recommend these tweak mods from Bartleby. He's taken a lot of the base game and DLC vehicles and made them into vehicles that are actually enjoyable. Definitely go show Bartleby some love. Hit that thumbs up in mod.io if you guys don't do that as much. Like, it's worth it to show that feedback to the creators that all their hard work is paying off and people are appreciating their work, which we definitely do. Is that a Kodiak? Nice. Yeah, similar river crossings to like the Bog had. Oh, oh god. Oh, the marijuana. Oh, the marijuana's strong. Nice, even the lines. Woo! Dab pen got me. So excited that we got this, man. Yeah, Wintucky. Yeah, he does. He did make a tweak pack immediately for the Jeep pack. And it is available on PC, just unfortunately console approval is not allowed currently for Jeep. Jeep has not given permission for SnowRunner to allow tweak mods of their content on console. PC, it's the Wild West. They can do a lot more and have a lot more freedom because the PC realm is not brand specific. The issue is actually Sony and Microsoft, because games are on their branded products. Anything that's played on there needs to be licensed, essentially. So that's why we have the branding situation on consoles, where any custom vehicle that we have has to be unbranded and have a different name, so that there aren't any copyright issues, essentially, in a nutshell. So that's why any custom vehicle is slightly different looking and not an exact replica, and then they change the name and take off any branding or any badging to avoid any issues like that that come from copyright nonsense, because the games are on Sony and Microsoft products, being Xbox and PlayStation respectively. So unfortunately, we will not see any tweaks of the Jeeps anytime soon, unless that changes and Jeep allows the permission that for SnowRunner to allow their product to be tweaked and modded on console. I want it so bad. I'm right there with you with wanting to have it. Like, that was the first thing I thought of when those Jeeps were actually confirmed, is I hope that they'd be allowed to be modded, because we know the developers don't exactly do much to help us actually enjoying the game. They just put vehicles in the game and try to make it almost too realistic and have limited options. And that's why we love console mods, where mod creators pick up the ball and make things actually enjoyable. Let's jump back in the Unipog and go right through the center. I had just started to go through the center for the first time before I started up this stream. That's what made me decide to start up the stream instead of trying to clip together a few videos. I was like, screw it, got a little bit of time. I got woken up early because of some silly nonsense and figured I'd make some lemonade out of lemons, and woke up to this map being released to console, and now I get to enjoy it. I'm so excited that we have the Bog Remastered on console. But you can tell, I mean, the mud is very reminiscent of the bog. It is ridiculously thick and soupy. And if any of you remember the big open, like, desert area in the center of the map from the bog originally, it was always very touch and go, and you could get stuck anywhere out there. And this is not an exact replica of it, but it is a fun interpretation of it. But we'll go and try and get the watchtower over in the center, and hopefully not get stuck. I love this Unipog. Such a fun little scout vehicle. I mean, you can just see how deep it is, and we're barely off the road at all. It's like this the whole way through. Just a deep, trudging, sludge-filled mess. Deep and swampy. It's just so deep and just so muddy everywhere. Oh man, this is awesome. Got my SnowRunner cup. Got my coffee. Nice detailed interior on this mod. This Unipog MP500 is just such a great little mod. Oh, I see the watchtower over there. I'm loving this immersive mode. What do you guys think of immersive mode, huh? So nice to be able to actually change gears with the HUD off now. Oh, another watchtower over there. I think I got that one already. Oh, found a rock? Root? Yeah, found a rock. The hell am I stuck on? What is going on? Well, that was weird. Looks like there's a truck buried in the middle of the water out there. The tasks and everything are centered around MudRunner style contracts, where it's primarily logging, and then there's some simple vehicle recoveries and stuff like that. Then there are a few other contracts. It's not a very extensive map as far as size or the amount of contracts and stuff on it, but there's enough for you to have a few hours of fun. And like I said, just bringing a few buddies out and some co-op and just cruise around and have a lot of fun and reminisce on the MudRunner days. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out on the stream. I hope everyone gets to check this out soon and get your hands on it. Head over to mod.io and comment on the page for this mod and let Remo know how much you appreciate it, and give him suggestions for the next maps to make, because he said he could potentially make a series of maps, going back and doing more reimaginings of some of the maps from MudRunner in the near future, potentially. It'd be so cool to get a 4-map region with recreated maps from MudRunner, and they're all just like small, fun maps like this, but then actually linked together, so then we could finally live the dream of playing MudRunner maps and going from map to map without having to start a new game every single time. Ah, that would be so cool. MudRunner throwback regions. Do like 2 or 3 sets of 4 maps, and then have like just 4 maps in each one, and just have them be like different mashups of like all the maps that we used to love in MudRunner. Oh, that would be so awesome. Not gonna lie, I'd love that. Looks like the other watchtower's over here on the other side of a logging station. Let's do some logging after I get this watchtower. Nope, I was reading the chat and I drove right into a friggin' stump. Every time I try and read the chat, I fucking do something stupid. Ooh, that is deep right there. I don't have active suspension, do I? Nope. Oh, there we go. Alright. Man, that got deep right there. Yeah, definitely get the MudRunner vibes pretty strong with this map. I'm feeling like I'm playing the Bog again, even though it is not exactly the Bog. Keep driving into stumps. I was trying to grab my water so I can take a sip. Drove straight into a stump. Goodness. This stuff's no joke. Man, that was so deep right there. I hate when the camera does that shit. Try to do a sweeping little panning view and then it just glitches out because you're too close to something. Alright, let's do some logging. We are on the bog anyway, right? Let's take old Betty out and do some logging. Yes, sir. Alright, we can leave this right here. That's fine. So there's a fuel station up here. Another vehicle, Dawn 71. A couple logging stations. I didn't clear this corner yet, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually. See, a couple contracts. Logging the hours. Oh, big old construction rig delivery. That'll be fun. Yeah, so there's metal beams and stuff. So there's some other things to do than just logging. Those are recoveries. Oh yeah, some vehicle spare parts. Service spare parts. Vehicle recovery. Vehicle recovery. A bunch of stuff just sunken in the swamps. Oh, not as much logging as I expected. Should definitely be like 10 more logging contracts. Alright, let's go with old Betty. I love these tires. I really do. The GXLRs. So where's the trailer store? Oh, trailer store is right up here. So I gotta go trailer store. Delivery location's here. So just go up and then come back. That's simple. Just like the bog used to be. And it does so good just in automatic. Just charging through the mud. Now you can see I like these tires. I put it on almost all of them. Occasionally I use those big huge tires, but it's not really my speed. Like I'll do a delivery of long logs with that truck after I do this one, but I wanted to use this setup first. Because I really do prefer this style tire compared to like the big obnoxious ones. Oh, get out of here with that not enough space bullshit. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I like more vanilla style for the most part. I mean, I like, you know, a nice overpowered and OP setup and big crazy tires when the occasion calls for it. There's a time and a place for everything, but for the most part I like setups like this. That looks fun. Yeah. Deep and swampy everywhere. Got the two double medium log trailer from the Delta semi-trailer pack running. Gonna use this to get this 2 sets of medium logs done, and then I'll do a load of long logs. You throw this thing right in high gear and it doesn't lose traction too much. Keeps you at a good pace. I going past it already? Oh no, that's the delivery point. I'm nowhere even close. So yeah, just like, just like the MudRunner Days. Go up here, hit the fuel station, then you can come out this way, get logs here, which is a little bit different. Or you can go through a nice deep swamp section through here, and then take a left. That's the way I'm going. Yeah, so like I said, it's not exactly MudRunner, but it's close enough. Okay, this corner is another logging station here. And there's only a limited supply at each, maybe. Yep. Okay. Okay. This is awesome. I'm so happy this is already on console. It just got approved so quickly after getting released. It's unreal. But thank you to anyone and everyone that has stopped by the stream. I really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you've not done so already. That would really help my YouTube channel out. That would mean a lot. Also, if you don't want to, no problem at all. Hope you have a good day, and thanks for stopping by. Checking out the Bog Remastered by Remo667. Yeah, it is bringing back the MudRunner vibes very, very, very well. Loving it. Using the old Betty by Delta Gaming to continue those MudRunner vibes. Just make it really feel like I'm just playing an actual nice updated version of MudRunner finally. This is swampy through here. Yeah, the Carson Ford, the Kenworth from Glitchworks. I believe that's the Terminator T2 pack. There's 2 trucks in it, and that went live yesterday on consoles, or I think it actually went live on Monday, but then went immediately back into recheck to be worked on again, and then they brought it back yesterday, I believe, so that should be available. It's a Terminator 2 truck pack. Man. Oh, there's my Unipog over there. Yeah, this mud is no joke. He wasn't kidding when he said bring your mud trucks, man. Yeah, all in all, I'd give this 2 thumbs up. Like I said, it's definitely not an exact replica of the Bog, but it is his interpretation of it, very close, similar in a lot of ways, and good enough for me. I absolutely love it so far. Got the fuel station up here in the corner, just like it was back on the regular Bog in MudRunner. So yeah, the garage is right down here, and then came up the right side, all the way up here. Fuel station, and then we got the logging stations right over here where they would normally be. Big open center part. I mean, it's definitely different, but it's very, very similar, and the mud is ridiculous. So much fun! Not gonna lie. I'm really enjoying this. Thank you, Remo. You are a wizard. And thank you, Delta Gaming. Thank you, Iceberg 101. These mods are fantastic. Try to keep the daylight on the situation. I mean, good lord. I'm in low with the diff lock on, and it is just slow going. Just deep, soupy mud everywhere. Everywhere. Nice. Nice Phoebe blade. You've almost 100%ed it. You talking about this mod map version or the original MudRunner version? If you've already almost 100% of this, I'd give you hats off because it's only been out for a day. That's fantastic. I just started checking it out about an hour or 2 ago myself, and I am truly loving it. Could go out that way to the left, and that'd be a lot quicker, but I'm going to go through this swampy section here because that just looks like way more fun, I'm not going to lie. Ooh, that got deep. What a swamp. Slowly trudging along. I love the touch on the mud flaps of the D&D modding. You can't really see it in the water, but I love the mud flaps on the trailer. That was a fun little stretch right there. That was awesome. Hey, Bobby Morrison, Kiwi D. What's going on, my people? Thanks for joining in the stream, guys. Good to see you. Hope you all are doing well. Hey, Ian, thanks for still hanging out, my brother. Bad idea. High gear is a bad idea on this map. Or at least these sections of the map is just too deep and swampy. Alright, made it to the log station. Old Betty by Delta Gaming, Iceberg 101. We're here on the Bog Remastered. Oh nice, they're glowing red. That's a sweet little bug that we're dealing with since the Season 5 patch update. Hopefully that'll be taken care of sooner rather than later. There is a hotfix patch that's supposed to be out mid-October. So that really can be any day now. Yeah, you either get bright red like that or you get black. Where it just doesn't load the textures right at all. It's so weird. But yeah, we'll have to double back and go through the lumber mill down here. You know, just double back through the same way because that was a lot of fun, and I don't mind retracing my steps because that swamp was awesome. Alright. I tried going through the middle here, but I don't want to do that on my first attempt. I don't want to get stuck on my first try logging on this map. But this much weight is definitely going to make it a lot slower. Oh, hey, congratulations, Bobby. That's awesome, man. Very happy for you. Man, that red texture is just so silly. Oh, man. Just a slow trudge through the deep, deep swamp. Whoa. Yeah, the marsh fields in the middle are so deep. It's crazy. Might try and going through there with the bigger tires and doing the long logs just for fun. Just to see if I get stuck. Is the trailer getting hung up on the mud there? There we go. Yeah, that little swamp section's awesome. Big fan of that. Let's get some daylight on the situation. Grab some fuel, just because. Oh my god, I lost my momentum. I'm getting stuck at the fuel station, man. First time I had to use the winch. But yeah, I lost my momentum and it just sunk down. You stop moving and you just sink so low that it just gets friggin' buried. Oh, looks like a structure you might have to build out here. Okay, I thought that was a trail on the left there. I'm glad I didn't go that way. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, then it'll put like another garage there, or is it a repair station? That's so cool. Yeah, because in the original Bog, there was another garage that you could unlock right there. So then you could change out attachments and stuff. Oh yeah, this mud. Let's go up to the left here. We went through the swamp last time. I always love taking the high little hump road right here. This is another key feature from the MudRunner map that he brought back, which I really like. There we go. Closing in on the delivery location for the first set of medium logs, I should say. I'm going to do long logs after this. Happy with it, other than the glitched out red part of the trailer is not rendering. That's such a silly glitch. It really is. I really am enjoying this map, man. It's not an exact replica, but it is so close. And it just brings back those vibes of the bog and makes SnowRunner feel like MudRunner again. I'm so thankful that this map was made and the fact it got released and approved for consoles so quickly. It is so crazy. A huge thank you to the creator. His name is Matt Upshaw. Goes by Remo 6767. Same creator as maps like the Highway Holland region, Canadian Shield region, Smoky River region. One of the best map creators out there for sure. Oh yeah, I use modded trucks. I'm driving a modded truck right now. This is Old Betty by Delta Gaming, Iceberg 101. It's a replica of the URAL 4320. So it's a version of a truck that we had in MudRunner. It was a C432 or C420 or something like that. I can't remember the exact number off the top of my head. But we had a truck very similar to this in MudRunner. So that's why I decided to use this for this video, because it's become an instant favorite of mine and I use it all the time, and it fits right in on the Bog Remastered. It really does. It is perfect on this map. There we go, closing in on the delivery for the first set of medium logs. Hey Christian, what's up? Thanks for sharing the link, buddy. Oh, I bet the titanium would be fun on this. I almost put the titanium on. I do have the wolf on. I might try the wolf here in a little bit after I do a load of medium or long logs. But that's half the medium, so I need another set of 2. And it's excuse me, 3 loads of long logs. So let me pull this out of the way real quick and I'll start working on some long logs. You did good, Old Betty. You did good. Highly recommend this mod. It only has like, it's under 3,000 subscribers so far on console or overall, and that is a shame. Like, everyone needs to download this thing. It doesn't use a lot of RAM memory at all, so it's perfect for console use, and it is just an amazing all-around truck. Everyone needs to go subscribe to Old Betty. Alright, we'll jump back to the garage. I have another one set up for long logs already, so we'll just jump right into that. And we'll get after it and do a load of long logs. but this time I got the big tires on it. This will be a good way to see if the large tires make a difference. I'll drive right up through the center of the marshy swamp too, just to save on time, not drive back up the same road I just went up and down twice. Alright, got the trailer store right up here on the right. It's actually pretty smart that, now that I think about it, where the map is so muddy and the fact that your vehicle sinks in the mud, he put the square for the trailer store on a set of logs, so it makes it so your vehicle doesn't sink down, which is probably was causing issues with being able to spawn trailers. So you just got to make sure you're on the logs here, and then you'll be able to spawn the trailer you need. Alright, long logs. Yeah, I'll just go straight up through the center, and I'll get them right here. And this is still the same truck I was just driving, you know, just different tires, different paint job. That's the only difference. It's amazing the resistance that you get from just putting a trailer on it. Like having no trailer, this thing just glides along, stays up on top of the mud, just flies. But just having that resistance of a trailer with this thick of mud just really makes it so you have to put it into low gear. Now we'll go right up through the center of the map. I can just follow my tracks from earlier. Even with the big tires, it gets slowed down. Because this just marshy swamp area through the middle, it might look open, but it is just deep mud everywhere. This is when I wish I had the fine-tuned gearbox. It's all good. like having to put it in low too. Just look how, you know how big these tires are, and they're just completely buried. It's just wild. Not too many maps that we've experienced in SnowRunner that have just deep mud basically everywhere. Hey. Go. I feel like I'm actually making some progress now. There we go, got the watchtower right here. I'll activate it just so folks that haven't seen it before just get to see the sweeping little camera view out through the middle of the swampy marsh. On the Bog Remastered. Released today on console mods. I'm on my PlayStation 4. Using Old Betty by Iceberg 101. And just come around this side, grab the logs, and I'll take the normal road back instead of going through the center. There we go. Now we're playing MudRunner. This is really where we'll see a difference if the big tires are better than the other tires I did the last delivery with. This mud is no joke. Oh my god. Oh, man. Bart's International. You talking about the Paystar, like the 10-wheel drive, or the HX 520? The 520 might struggle, but the big 10-wheeler, that thing will probably be a beast. Any of those mods by Bart would definitely be real good, especially if you use some of the OP tires, because he has some tires that have really good mud ratings that make areas like this a lot easier. Yeah, the HX, it'd do good, especially now that Bartleby gave it the active suspension, so it actually has some ride height. So I mean, you get a tall suspension and good tires. It'll do good here, for sure. Whoa. This section's sick. Oh. That was fun. I'm not going to make the same mistake this time. I'm not going to stop for fuel because I don't need to. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say all in all, I am a real big fan of this map so far. I am loving it. Oh, such a tease on that bridge, and then just super, super deep swamp mud. I've not, Christian. I've never played American Truck Simulator. I don't play PC games really at all. All the games I play are on console. Oh yeah, I bet it is a fun game. I've seen footage of people playing it, and it looks interesting enough. I've just never had an opportunity myself to play it. Oh man, this mud really is insane. In the best way. Have I gone far enough yet? Where am I going? Okay, just up here on the right. I saw lumber mill. Yeah, I'd say all in all, these larger tires probably definitely a bit better in the mud. But that just makes sense. Old Betty from Iceberg 101. Everyone needs to go and get this mod. I mean, it makes sense, just looking at them next to each other. Definitely makes sense that that would make a difference. But honestly, I do prefer this. Like, these smaller tires is definitely more my speed, what I would normally use on a truck. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with the more quote-unquote monster truck setup. Let's mix it up. I love these Tatra Phoenix and the Tatra Forest. And absolutely love the Bartleby tweaks of them. Specifically for the fact that he has the Delta Gaming tires from Iceberg 101. These Delta soft crawlers. And he's got the aggressive Super Deltas. We'll use that since the mud is so crazy. Let's do another set of long logs with these. I much prefer this bumper over these ones, just for the ride height that you save. Makes it so the nose doesn't dig in nearly as much. See how this thing does. Oh yeah, that's Scrag. Yeah, loving Betty. Old Betty's so awesome. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks to anyone and everyone that has stopped by the stream. It means a lot. Hope you all have a good day, and hope everyone has a chance to enjoy this awesome new map that we got released today. The Bog Remastered. Finally, a MudRunner map brought back into SnowRunner. That is crazy. Alright, I'm going to try a couple options before I decide what I'm actually going to do. I just want to see how these vehicles handle in the mud before committing to an entire trip. Because it just seems like that Tatra Phoenix is going to be slow. Screw it, let's go with the big... Nah, I don't know, that just looks silly on this thing. Oh, those are dope. Swamp tires, perfect. Oh yeah, this thing doesn't do fucking a long log carrier, but I can do a trailer, so I'll do the... I'm hoping the force has a little more force, you know what I'm saying? Or is it just gonna sink too? I don't need that crane. Yeah, this mud is just unlike anything that we've really experienced in SnowRunner for like an entire map, where almost every single section of the entire map is just super deep and swampy. I love it. Oh yeah, that's how the suspension is built on Tatra vehicles. It's kind of their signature design in a way. But yeah, the insane angle and camber of the tires is intentional, and it is the way the vehicles are built. And it just gets even more accentuated when you use the active and tall suspensions, because it just stretches it out. Good Lord. It's amazing the difference putting a trailer on makes. Holy cow. I thought these vehicles were going to be a lot more effective in this mud, but they're getting slowed down just like everything else. I'm going to try one more setup. Sorry to make you guys wait through another customization screen, but I want to check and see how one more vehicle handles before I commit to a trip. Ah, shit. I want to try this Wolf out, see if this thing, with its large tires and tall ride height, can do a little something different in this super deep swamp. Of course, gotta have the SnowRunner Cup. This is a crazy mod that got released last week from the same creator as the Titanium. Articulated steering. Might be slow, but Seems to have really good grip. We'll see if it gets slowed down with a trailer on it. Oh yeah, and it does have active suspension on it. Not much, but some. Yeah, it seems like this would be a little bit faster through the deep mud than those two options. But I'm actually going to have to call the stream here shortly. Gonna have to get ready for work. Have to be to work at 4:30 and it's about 2:30 now, so gotta take a shower and make some breakfast and whatnot. But I appreciate again anyone and everyone that has stopped by the stream. Definitely go check out the Bog Remastered. Really amazing map that we finally got now on consoles. Very excited to have that. And yeah, check out all these mods. Get the Wolf, that's the one I'm driving now. We got Old Betty right here. All the tweaks from Bartleby. But above all else, go download this one, Old Betty. It needs some love. Having less than 3,000 subscribers is a shame. I'd say so far this truck has actually handled the mud the best out of any of them. It was made for this. But yeah, again, I do appreciate anyone and everyone that stopped by the stream today. I hope you guys definitely get a chance to check out the Bog Remastered. Again, feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you've not done so. And catch you guys on the flip side. Go download Old Betty. Download Old Betty, folks. Do it! Alright, have a great day. Peace! Thank you, Christian. Thank you, Scrag. Thank you, Ian, my man. Have a great day. Bobby Morrison, Kiwi, everyone that's been hanging out. You guys have a great day. I'll catch you guys in the Facebook groups. Peace.